Late afternoon on the Masai Mara savanna, the golden light of the setting sun poured across the tall grass. In the distance, zebras grazed quietly, and the cry of hawks echoed under the vast sky. In this calm landscape, a tiny puppy appeared. It had strayed from a ranger's patrol days ago, its round eyes filled with both innocence and uncertainty. As it wandered, searching for safety, the outline of a lion pride emerged on the horizon. Among them was a curious cub with a golden coat, slowly making its way toward the puppy. In an instant, the peace of the savannah shifted. Something unusual was about to unfold. The lion cub approached step by step, its eyes fixed on the small dog. There was no fear, no hostility, only innocent curiosity. The puppy froze, its tiny body tense, ears pricked. But then, the cub stretched one paw forward, tapping the ground as if inviting. The puppy hesitated, tail low, then wagged it cautiously. A moment later, it leapt playfully to the side. What followed was something extraordinary. Predator and prey playing together like children. They tumbled in the grass, chasing each other, one barking in delight, the other growling softly in play. It was a sight so rare that anyone who witnessed it would never forget. Their innocent game was cut short by a shadow. From the distance, a majestic lioness appeared. Her stride was powerful, her golden mane glistening in the fading sun, and her eyes sharp with authority. At once, the air grew heavy. Silence fell across the grasslands. The puppy froze. Its instinct screamed of danger. One wrong move, and its little life could end in a heartbeat. The lioness advanced slowly, her eyes locked on the trembling puppy. From afar, rangers who had spotted the scene held their breath. To them, the outcome seemed inevitable. Step by step, she closed the distance. The puppy quivered. Then, as if knowing it had no escape, bent its tiny legs and lowered its body to the ground, as though kneeling in surrender. But instead of striking, the lioness stopped. She lowered her head, nudged her cub gently, as if reminding it of safety, and then lifted her gaze back to the puppy. Her eyes softened. In that moment, the savannah fell into a silence so deep, even the wind seemed to pause. The lioness did not see an enemy. She saw a harmless creature that had brought joy to her cub. The puppy, sensing the mercy, bowed its head even lower, tail wagging gently like a gesture of respect. Then something even more surprising happened. Other lion cubs padded closer, curious and unafraid. They circled the little dog, sniffing, pawing, and in their innocence turned a moment of tension into one of fragile peace. Predator and prey, standing side by side under the African Sunday. From a distance, witnesses wiped tears from their eyes. Cameras captured the impossible scene, a tiny puppy kneeling before a giant lion, and mercy answering instead of violence. As the sun slipped beyond the horizon, the puppy slowly backed away. The lioness followed it with her eyes not with the gaze of a hunter, but with a quiet, contemplative look. That day ended not with blood, but with a lesson. Maternal love, innocence, and unexpected compassion remind us of the power of mercy. Even in the wildest of worlds, there is still room for kindness and miracles. Thank you for watching the entire story. See you again in the next videos on Soulpaw Stories 5.